It's not just tariffs threatening Canadian businesses. It's an uncertain immigration policy as well. CTV's Sarah Plowman spoke with a business owner and a worker in New Brunswick, both watching to see what will happen next.
For decades, in Sussex, New Brunswick, Mrs. Dunster's has been the spot for fresh loaves and donuts. What dozens of workers face is not as sweet.
Sometimes I feel very blank. I didn't think, like, what should I do? Where should I go?
Vineet Kumar moved from India nearly 4 years ago. He loves his job, but his work permit expires next March. As Canada reduces immigration, his path to stay and become a permanent resident is narrowing.
I wish I could stay for a long time.
Ottawa slashed its immigration targets for international students, workers, and permanent residents, arguing it'll alleviate pressure on housing, infrastructure, and social services. New Brunswick's spots for permanent resident nominees were cut by half. Priority will go to those in healthcare, education, and construction, slimming others' chances. Tariffs are not the top threat to this bakery.
The biggest threat to our business is immigration policy and the lack of available workers.
Mrs. Dunster's already expanded. Its owner plans to double its size. A fifth of the staff are like Kumar, here on a temporary work permit. The owner wants immigration to be handled with a regional approach.
I'm sure that different provinces have different needs. Our province needs more immigrants. It's cutting the number in half, cutting the number below the number of people that are actually already here working on work permits makes no sense whatsoever.
Employers and workers face a serious challenge, says this immigration lawyer.
For the first time in my career, I'm finding myself in a situation where I have to tell people there's nothing we can do for them.
With no certainty, this baker has questioned if he should stay, but he's chosen to hold out hope to become a permanent resident. Ottawa says its plan focuses on well-managed, sustainable growth. A spokesperson in New Brunswick says there are substantially more foreign workers here than they have available nominations. But talks are ongoing with the federal government to try to increase this province's number of nomination spots. Sarah Plowman, CTV News, Fredericton.